ever walked into your closet or your storage room and thought, where did all of this come from? How did this happen? Or what do I do now? If so, you are not alone. Today we're meeting with Emily Peters, the owner of the Neat Method Des Moines. She helps homeowners transform cluttered, crazy spaces into functional, organized environments. Let's go.
Hi, Cass. Welcome to Mainville Showroom.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yes, of course.
I know this is a topic a lot of viewers are leaning into right now.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Neat Des Moines approach and what all of this means.
Yeah, so Neat Method Des Moines is a full-service professional organizing company. We do homes and businesses. We service the Des Moines metro area as well as Okoboji, and we work with fabulous partners like Mainbuilt. And we do any small space in a home to the largest space in your home. So a multi-purpose drawer or a storage room. And we really focus on what is going to function best for the people and the families that live in these homes. So we really focus on well-functioned, designed organization solutions, whether that be product or anything that we can help service or design for a client to live better in their home.
But you don't just focus on spaces, you also focus on transitions.
We do. We focus on, downsizing or, a big transition in life to maybe something where we started the organizing process with a family when they had one child and now they have four. So, your life changes, your home changes, and we want to be a part of every change that there is.
Well, I have a very personal challenge I wanted to bring to you today. Are you willing to help me with my own?
Yes, I'm willing.
Let's go take a look.
Let's do it.
Emily, this is my storage room.
This is normal.
Full disclosure, when I told Monty I was going to share the storage room, he said, we must tidy up a bit. So we worked on it for a few hours and we went from this to a much better positioned storage room.
And we'll give credit where credit is due because Monty did a nice job.
Don't give him too much credit.
Too much credit, yes.
But we still have some work to do here in what's left. What do you see?
The first thing I see is bins, matching bins, same sizing of bins. One for if you need stacking, if you want to see all of your items. I see the opportunity for labels and I see the opportunity for zones that are proper, whether that be home decor, holiday decor, keepsake items, home utility, travel. Those are things I see, but the bins are the big one. Matching bins, as much as it is beautiful, it is also really functional.
Another question that I have is, there were a lot of things that we recognized that we needed to get rid of.
Sure.
And an opportunity for us to be able to sell some items.
Sure.
In going through that process, there was an emotional attachment to some of those things.
Our process is really asking a lot of questions. What is meaningful to you? Is it meaningful to remember it or is it meaningful to have it? And we help the client kind of go through that process. The home is someone's most vulnerable state, right? And so we want to make sure that we aren't getting rid of things in the heat of the moment, getting rid of, organizing, and you get motivated and you want to get rid of it. But in the long run, we want to make sure that we're keeping things that have a lot of meaning to us.
Speaking of heat of the moment, this is our room that when company is coming, we have folks staying overnight. That is where everything goes.
Sure.
And then the room becomes overwhelming.
Right.
How do you get over that feeling of where do I even start?
Start small. And I know that that is probably something that everyone says, but start small, start with spaces, start with categories. Really narrow down your categories as much as you can because then you can create broader categories from those narrow ones. The categories I mentioned were home utility, travel, home decor, holiday decor, any of those things. So I really recommend starting with categories, making them broader or more narrow. That will help you. And maybe one of those categories is drop zone. When people do come over and we shove everything in, then it's one category that you're able to work off of than 17.
That is such great advice.
Yeah.
Emily, what's one suggestion you have that folks can do this weekend?
Well, if I named all the suggestions, we'd be here all day, right? But one thing to start with is checking expired items. It's one way to start small, like we were saying. So expired items can be in your kitchen, your pantry, your garage. It could be old paint. It could be old yard supplies. It could be your first aid medicine cabinet. So one way to start small this weekend is by checking your expired items.
Emily, that is such great
Yes.
advice.
Yes.
I have had so much fun today.
Me too.
If you would like to connect with Emily and learn more about the NEAT method, make sure you visit the website, neatmethod.com.
Thank you.